multiverse. Pull the cord out there, bro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode. We lost Joe. We lost Christian. Christian's out.
Where's Christian at?
Toronto, he's Toronto.
Oh, wow. For
yeah.
380?
No, for summer shredding. Hold on a second. See, you didn't respect that. You heard that.
What?
That came through the headphones right there.
I mean, he didn't hear that in real life, or
I heard it.
Definitely
heard it.
It's not as good. It's not as good. What's up, guys?
What's happening, man?
It's just the boys. We've done this. We've done us three before.
Yeah.
And we're running it
I
back.
feel like that was your best episode, man. Us three.
I would agree. I think this could be the best episode. People about to start like listening, watching.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people would ask me why I don't put the video on Spotify. It's because I want people to go to YouTube.
You get some good ass fucking views, man. Like,
what's crazy is there's still like the listens that people that don't watch the YouTube, right? No,
for his
the pod.
All of it, but the pod.
These pods get like, I'd say 30 as like the minimum, unless I like do a completely random like kind of guess. But no, it's crazy. And then there's still the listens of people who don't watch the YouTube videos that are just listening to them on like the platforms, but they do pretty well. Yeah. Especially because they're just like.
So what platform does this go on?
It goes on YouTube, like Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
I didn't know it was on Apple.
Yeah. It's on all of them, but I don't put the video because I want people to go to the video of YouTube.
Are you gonna monetize this or not?
I do monetize it.
Like with like ads.
Oh, I tried, but Joe said I can't.
Shut the heck up.
Why?
We had this conversation over the weekend.
Shut the heck up, dude. Shut the heck up, man.
He said that.
That was crazy.
Joe, I mean, once he brought up the idea of Joe getting paid, Joe kind of agreed to it. We were talking about it over the weekend.
Because Joe's really, ever since I sold sour strips, he basically says that I am now that I still do ads on my YouTube videos, like I shouldn't do that anymore. So I shouldn't make any more money.
When you say ads, I'm talking about like integrations.
Correct.
Like,
ad reads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So but I still do them on my YouTube, but then he yells at me, right? And then the giraffe army yells at me like in the videos. Like
what the fuck is a giraffe?
I see
Joe's
people
army.
comment when I post ads that like I've never had people comment about them before. And now that Joe mentioned this in the podcast, the people that watch the podcast that are in the giraffe army, they will comment on my videos about the ads now.
I mean, how do people want you to make money? Like,
well, because they say that I already sold the company, but I'm like, bro, that's a different business.
That's a whole different entity.
And I'm like,
you can never have too much money.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the more money you make from this, the more you can invest in this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you guys have to look at it from the perspective of like, all right, I'm making money, I'm putting things in here so I can get more. I mean, you have a fuck ton of cameras.
But I guess the point I was getting at is that I don't put ads in these
to
because
make it more enjoyable.
Because Joe, well, no, bro, podcast people do them all the time, and like
they do,
and it's like a hard cut, and it's like today's sponsor is Shopify. Shopify is the number one. Like that's how they are doing the ad reads. Where I like integrate it and like I don't know.
If Joe Rogan does it, you can fucking do it.
Yeah, like what if they paid you? Like, have you been reached out to like to do a ad integration in the video?
Yeah, but I say no, and then I told Joe we just recently were texting, and I go, man, it's crazy. I was like, if we did ads, I was like, I would give y'all, I would split the ad money with the people on the episode. And he goes, oh. I was like, oh.
I was like, think about it, Joe. That's another McLaren.
Yeah.
That's another car payment.
I'm like, bro, you just got to show up and you would just give money. I was like, I edit the podcast. I set it up. I was like, you just kind of got to show up. And if we do sponsors during those episodes, I'll split the money with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure this could be a 6-figure endeavor easy off of ads.
It already is. I think you're just not like doing it.
If I did ads instead.
That's what I'm saying. Like he would make 6 figures easy off of ads.
I honestly think this is already, with the consistency and views that you get, this is like a high 6-figure podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
probably approaching.
Because 30K on YouTube off of a podcast is crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be a billionaire soon for sure.
You can.
Easily.
I don't know why you're joking with that. You could be.
Yeah.
It's not like without the realm of.
Do you plan on doing real estate? Like,
I mean, I own a whole bunch of acres of land.
Well, yeah, no, but like, bro, why don't you just go buy like a bunch of homes?
Because, man,
bro, like, you could literally go in Siena right now, and I'm saying this because like I think about it every day. You could buy like a plethora of like 12 homes.
I don't want to manage those things. Then I got to manage a person to manage those things. When I be going down like 90 or something, and I see these, it's like a bunch of these like townhomes that are like identical. There's like 30 of them and they're identical. And they're probably 1,500 square feet, like smaller homes that are just like identical next to each other. And in my head, I'm like, see, like that's something I wish I owned like 10 of those or something. And then you rent them but I don't know that world.
I think you would, I wouldn't do, I mean, if I were Max and I got your money, you know, after buying,
tell me we do.
After buying the Gucci, the Louis V. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not, nigga.
I'm not kidding. No, but for real, like after I spent like 90% of that money, the last 10%, I would go to my. Damn, I just said my neighborhood.
What? No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I mean, you say mine all the time, bro.
Okay. Anyways, I would go to my neighborhood, and they have a bunch of these new construction.
No one can figure out where you live, dude. It's fine.
That's true. New construction homes that are about 400 to 500K, and like obviously people are moving to my neighborhood at like a rapid rate. I would buy like 6 of those. That would easily turn into like, let's say you put in $3 million now, in about 10 years, that's easily like 6 or 7 million.
Can I tell you about something that I considered that's a really large financial number that I didn't do, but it's going to sound kind of wild? Out in the area where we're planning on moving, there's a new HEB going up, okay? It's on this big corner plot of land. Like it's already established like HEB. There's already an HEB like 5 miles down the street, but it's already like HEB's going on this corner as well. So it's this big corner piece of land. Next to that piece of land is another piece of land, right? Like next door to it, connected to it. That piece of land was $12 million. And I looked at it and I was like, you know, this area is about to blow up. HEB is going right there. I was like, what if I bought this $12 million piece of property, right? Put some of the money into this. And I was like, the area's going to blow up. It's like RHEB, like you put like a restaurant or something next to it. So I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
Is it like
That's the end of the
truly
story.
like a corner lot on like a street, like
the HEB
intersection? No, the lot that you're talking about. I know obviously the HEB is, but
HEB is like the corner, and then like 10 feet next to it, that piece of land is.
You
like,
should have
done.
You could have just bought it and just sat on it and then waited for those businesses.
$12 million, bro.
What's the
Those are
mortgage?
big
What's
decisions.
the mortgage? What would the mortgage be? You wouldn't just.
I would have just bought it.
Oh no,
But
I would have done mortgage.
Why?
Because that would have been like less of a headache.
No, I've been less of a headache just to buy it.
I mean, because the
money's just sitting in the land, bro. It's
That's
not
what I was gonna say. You don't even have to do nothing with that, right? Because like someone's gonna have to come in and be like, "Yo, who owns this shit?" And then they're gonna have to work with you, and then
they lease it out to you.
Yeah, and it's hey, bro, I can just give it to you if you want, if you flip it high enough, or you could just have those businesses that come in and they want to like kind of create those, what do they call those? Not duplexes. The shopping area,
like retail centers.
Yeah, retail centers.
The problem is like, especially on like bigger money deals like that, like coming into a point where like that is like a viable option is still like this like different planet to me, where I'm like, that's crazy amount of money for a piece of property, but like it would have been like a good purchase. I think
we were talking about NBA players like going broke and shit like that. I don't know why they just don't do that. If you're an NBA player, I would just live in an apartment complex to a certain degree. I'm just saying, like, live like below your means and just keep flipping the money that you
live below your means for sure.
Let me just put it this way, bro.
Yeah.
If you're an athlete or you sell your company, and let's say you get to a wealth above, I don't know, like $30 million, right? A lot of money. 30, 50 plus, right? If you fuck that up, you're so stupid. Like, you are so
but how do they
financially stupid, bro.
Well, okay, I like because you posted about how you joke a lot on your social media, but you always take your finances very seriously.
Very seriously.
A lot of these people are financially illiterate. Like, we talk about this all the time. Like, I just feel like when you have money and you don't know what to do with it, you're gonna spend it.
Well, the problem is people who like don't have a lot of money or don't have any money, and then let's say something happens in their life and they just go straight to the top. Yeah. That's the problem, right?
Exactly.
Versus like I worked my way up and continued to scale and scale and scale, and maybe there was a point where like there was a hockey stick up, but like I was already like I could have been doing nice things throughout my life, and then I got a bunch of money. You've like learned over time. But the problem is when people just like, here's millions of dollars, and you had, $10K in your bank account or something, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
most of them don't even have $10K. They just sitting on like a couple pennies and shit. So you're thinking about, it's like, bro, okay, if you're coming out of high school or college, you're 18, and then you just sign like a $20 million contract.
No, I can understand.
All of that's gone.
And the problem is when people like that happen, it's really easy to get convinced into like let me manage it. I'm gonna take this fee, and then I'm gonna do this, and then like
because think about all the people that surround y'all whenever you start making or like whenever you have like explosive amount of money, they're like, yo, I'm telling you, like this, do this, do this. And it's like,
everyone's an expert.
Investor,
everyone's everyone's an expert.
There's only a couple you can trust, and we know who that people.
Yeah. The thing I've learned is like, it's when you start getting a lot of money, like you just got to figure out what game you're playing, right? Like, are you still trying to chase more money, or are you trying to preserve that money? And preserving your wealth should be like the number one priority. So, yeah, no, I
feel like you're at a place though where you can like leverage at minimal risk with like high reward.
Yeah, but I'm like a lower.
You're already a low risk.
I already did the risk was the business, right? So like, why am I gonna like?
True.
Like I could be doing a lot of stuff now to like maximize more and more return, but you know, if you were getting 4% or like 8%, right? That's double. But is it worth the risk to go to 8 if you're like 4 is already like
good enough?
You know, X amount of money, and so it. I mean, it's kind of situational, like for different people, but. Full circle, no, real estate's something I don't. Besides, I own a couple pieces of like land because I bought it for myself, and then I'm just holding on to it. But I plan on. I meant to talk about this in my YouTube video, but like, so I own like the 1.2 acre piece of land close by here, and then I own the like 5 acres in my neighborhood now, and then the one that I'm building on, the 15. But even like the 5 and the 1, I plan on just sitting on that for like 5 years.
That's
like,
that's good. That's really good.
And the easiest one is the 1.2 acre, which again, I had to pay like $80K over. It was like $600,000, okay, for this 1 acre, right? My neighbor, when I was meeting her, she'd been in the neighborhood for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. And she was like, yeah, like a while ago, I shouldn't say what year, but she was like, yeah, a while ago, like we were actually looking at buying this piece of land too to like just extend our property. And then she was like how much, what, like, if you don't mind? I was like, oh yeah, it was like, you know, like between $500,000-$600,000. She's like, what? She's like, when we went to buy it, it was $90,000. And I don't know what that time period is, but I mean, it's just going to go up. And like the more and more that houses are just getting, like even in that neighborhood, there's like mega mansions going in like right across the street, right across like the water of where we were going to build. And I'm like, all these houses are just raising the value of like this piece of property, especially because it's on the water and like, you know, those are the most like desirable ones. But
real estate is beautiful, man. It's really beautiful.
I hear everyone talking about it, but people talk about their winners. They don't talk about their losers, I feel like.
Yeah.
I started following, like there's a lot of people that talk about just the work that goes into it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, the passive ways to do it or anything like that.
It's not super, like, it's not passive. I mean,
it's not passive. It's, for me, I think I've only experienced success in, like, residential real estate, which is, like, my own personal homes. But
see, I would be open to, like, buying, like,
commercial,
a warehouse and stuff.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, why don't you, like, look into commercial? But, I mean, you don't really have to, but I'm saying like when you're ready to do that, I feel like you would probably get into or entertain that like 5-7 years down the line. I feel like you're going to get to a point where like
you might just need a partner that does all that shit for you, like a trusted partner though.
Yeah,
like, it can't just be someone.
Like a Grant Cardone.
Could be you.
Grant Cardone.
Yeah, he'd be the one.
Yeah, and then you start selling courses.
Yo, now since since we're in a safe space because Joe and them aren't here, they haven't seen it. We all saw Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah.
You saw it last night. You saw it a couple weeks ago.
I saw it. Yeah,
I saw it yesterday. What do we think about it?
Before we begin the conversation, do y'all follow Marvel?
I
know you don't.
Russ is
I'm
gonna be bothered by this.
Yeah, I'm a nerd for this shit. So
Taylor and I really like all the superhero movies, and we actually went through a period where we started the first one and watched every one, but we still the only ones I haven't seen are like. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever, Black Adam, or it's just I never got around.
The ones with the black people, you haven't seen it.
Saying you never got around to it is crazy.
We watched.
That's crazy. That means you saw it. You're like, not today.
No,
that was
we haven't seen Eternals. Okay,
you're not missing out on that.
I never saw the animated Spider-Man.
That's fucked up.
Did you see Black Panther? Or
I saw the original one. I just haven't seen Wakanda Forever.
Okay, was the animated Spider-Man, was he black or like Hispanic?
He's black and Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
His dad's black, his mom's Hispanic.
His dad's a black Latino?
His dad's black and his mom's Hispanic.
But his last name is Hispanic though.
His last name is Hispanic?
Yeah, I mean, he just took his
Is that
Morales. You know, his dad might actually be Afro-Latino. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think so, though.
I mean, why would his last name be Morales then?
Maybe.
Like, you don't have a name
Because they're not,
Morales,
I don't,
black.
actually, yeah.
David's
you know
last
what?
name is Morales. De las Morales.
Yeah, I
Morenas.
know.
I'm stupid, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, because
No, you're right.
He's
You're right.
Spanish.
I think-
He's Spaniard.
I don't know. In the show, though, like his dad speaks no Spanish and his mom's one that speaks Spanish.
I mean, there's black people. I know black people that are like Afro-Latino.
Yeah, he might be.
But they're just like
disconnected.
Don't speak it.
Yeah, I don't
he's
know.
disconnected.
Yeah, I think he is Afro.
I battled with that when I was watching. I was like, is this supposed to be like a pro African American movie or like a pro Latino movie?
Yeah. It's both.
Okay.
But that movie's actually really good.
That
Those are probably
movie's
some
phenomenal.
of those movies are actually really fun.
And I don't like cartoons, and that was a great movie.
See, I haven't seen like the Lego Batman or any of those.
I haven't seen that either.
Does that
Anyway,
That seems too childish.
I've seen
That's like-
most
Oh.
of the Marvel movies. I just am planning on watching
Have you
the
seen the
rest
first
of
Black Panther?
Yes, bro. I like all of them. And I haven't gotten to them yet.
Do you like the second one?
Second one's actually better than the first one.
Wakanda Forever? Is that the second one or is that the third one?
Second one.
Okay.
They're working on the third one. The second one is a better movie to me.
Like
than the Black
production
Panther.
wise.
Yeah.
I agree.
Production,
But
acting.
hit?
Yeah, I
core?
mean, obviously like Black Panther,
Oh yeah.
because it was the first of its kind though.
Yeah, man. Chadwick, man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Anywho,
What was the question?
he's asking if we're ingrained
Oh.
into it.
Yeah. Okay. Did y'all
But
like
but
Fantastic Four?
Who do you want to go first?
I'd rather y'all go.
I think the Fantastic Four is to say it nicely, the bitch version of the Avengers, dude. I've always thought this. I thought they're like the lamer versions of the Avengers. I thought the movie was. I liked your review where I said it was good, not great.
Yeah.
I gave it like a 7.
Okay.
I feel like there was like one. It was like a recap of who they are, and there's some action there, and then there was just like one fight, and then there wasn't like fights throughout.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like story, one fight, it's over,
It felt like a rushed. So I'll give it like a 6.
and they didn't even use their powers that much. Like,
Yeah, 6.8 out of 10. Just because I felt like in a time where like there hasn't been that many good movies in 2025, that was a good movie to drop for like Marvel fans, I guess. I'm not a Marvel fan, so I can't say that. But that was a good movie to drop for Marvel
Wait, why
fans.
don't you like?
I mean, I just never got into that childish shit, bro.
I thought he was gonna say I'm more of a DC
Childish-
guy.
Childish shit is crazy.
Come on now, Superpowers. Come on.
I'm gonna turn the air down.
What the fuck are we thinking about, bro?
Oh my god.
Nah, but I mean, I've liked.
Wait, you're gonna
what do
turn
you
the
do?
air down?
Do we keep talking?
It feels great in here. God damn. Oh, a little colder, Okay.
I thought you were about to leave, but nah, it was a great movie. I mean, I thought it was. I mean,
It's not a great movie.
it wasn't a great start. It was a good movie to watch on a Saturday night with nothing else to do. Like Max said, it was a very like when the movie was ending, like when they were at the point where
Don't spoil it, bro.
I mean, we're already talking.
I mean,
about
it's
it.
like
Yeah.
2-3.
That's
Yeah.
true. We can spoil it.
Yeah.
when they were fighting Galacticus. Is that his name?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah.
Galacticus.
Galactus, whatever his name is, the tall
nigga,
one.
yeah.
That kind of reminded me. That kind of reminded me of Power Rangers when they would fight the big bosses at the
Yeah,
end.
okay.
But anyways,
Kind of like a sentinel, dude. He's like a big old. You know that? What's
Yeah.
the sentinel?
what is that?
From X-Men.
That's right.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, when they were fighting him, I was just like, damn, is the movie already about to end? And I was just like, damn, that was like there was like no like, you know, like in some stories, like there's like a, you know, there's like the, you know, it's usually like, you know, there's the plot climax and then it was just like it felt like a flat line.
Yeah, I didn't climax in this movie.
Yeah. There was no, I didn't climax at all in that movie.
You're flaccid the whole movie.
Nothing. It was just like,
Dick on couch, just like I'm at my house by myself, bro.
yeah, it was just like very dull.
Very dull to you. Yeah.
I don't
Slow.
know. It didn't feel like, I don't know. I was going to ask, was Superman better?
Yeah,
See, I thought Superman was better, yeah.
Superman was a great movie.
Christian said he hated Superman.
Christian and his whole family gave Fantastic Four like a 11 out of 10.
See, that I can't trust Christian then.
Well, no. So Fantastic Four for me. So like enjoyability wise, I didn't like enjoy it. Like I didn't sit there and be like, "Wow, fuck, this
You're
is
like
amazing."
a critic, though, right?
Yeah. So I'm like critiquing.
You're
like,
going in with like a little
yeah,
chart. Like,
I'm looking at
accuracy.
Exactly. So Easter eggs, accuracy. I'm looking at like just how it makes me feel and all that kind of stuff. It was a good movie, but it just wasn't like great. And I think what was missing from it is just like the pacing. So like at the beginning, they should have showed more of them like fighting, you know, people using their powers and all that kind of stuff and actually being heroes. It just kind of went from just like being very, very slow, and then boom, they introduced like this big world level threat, and then it just jumped straight into it. I will say the travel, like when they were going through,
that was dope.
Yeah,
that was hard as fuck. Like that was dope. I think that constitutes as a fight scene a little bit because they're kind of like rushing away from getting away from something. I thought the scene with her birthing Franklin the child was good.
You like that?
Yeah. There's some points with the CGI that was kind of fucked up though.
Like, yeah, the baby at the end, bro.
Dude,
the baby at the end, I wanted to.
It was kind of
like,
jarring,
come on, man.
And I feel like they're gonna fix it in post, like a little bit later on. But like, there's times where I was watching, I was like, that looks really bad,
bro. The baby, like a baby doesn't like just like crawl, like, you know, at 6 months old.
Oh yeah,
but the baby was like a month old. Actually.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's certain things that they just like we cannot use an actual baby for this shit. Like,
yeah.
Hey, for the stretch guy, can he stretch indefinitely?
So,
because nigga died.
no, because when he's going like this, and he's just going like this. I'm like, bro, he could in 2 seconds just go like in half.
Yeah,
like, but especially with how strong that guy was.
It kind of fucked me up a little bit. But you have to think about it like scale wise. That's like a building stretching. Like that's like 2 buildings stretching something. So I'm sure it was stretched like very, very far. But visually, we're looking at it, and it looks like just like a normal person stretching like that.
Do you think the Thing or the Hulk would beat each other up? Who'd win?
Hulk would destroy the Thing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like a bitch version, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the going with that, I mean, actually, the Fantastic Four is the first iteration of like a family type of like superhero group. Yeah. So like that, I did like how family was very present. Or more in the forefront of this story or this movie. But yeah, just I think they missed the mark on just including more fight scenes at the beginning and just like pacing a little bit more.
They could have made that movie a lot better.
What do you call that era? What it said, it was like 800. It's like where they have really advanced technology, but they're still like retro.
Yeah,
like
retro futuristic.
Is it like the Flints or the Jetsons?
Yeah,
Jetsons.
I thought the world building in this was great. I liked how they went to a different like universe or like whatever. Pedro Pascal. He surprised me, bro.
He's
like,
good.
He convinced me as Reed Richards. When they casted him, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I was kind of tight. But when I watched it, I was like, nah, I believe him as Reed Richards.
You know, everyone got so butthurt about, they're like, they made the Silver Surfer a woman. But it's like a whole...
She killed it.
But she's not the Silver Surfer. She's Shala Bao.
Yeah, which is a different iteration of the Silver
I was like,
Surfer.
It's not
in
even...
a different comic?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Was she the one that was associated with that evil guy, or was Silver Surfer...
No, she's associated with him too.
Because I'm almost like, if Silver Surfer is the main known version of what that looks like, why do they go with like you have to know the super depth lore to know that there's a variation of Silver Surfer?
But I mean, it's not super depth. It's just different iterations of the comic. True. Yeah, it's weird where like I think it's kind of weird when people have like this weird ass outcry when it comes to comics, and it's like it's getting too woke. I'm like, bro, comics in itself is woke. Like they break a lot of barriers. They introduce a lot of characters, like gay versions of characters. They're the first to do that kind of stuff.
There was a gay comic?
Huh?
There was like a gay comic?
There's been comics where Superman or Batman's gay.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Not that I care.
Yeah. But I mean, like this is like stuff that they break ground on, and then like it's up to the people that are making the movies to either like represent that iteration or just create their own iteration that kind of makes more sense cinematically.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Whenever I have like a bug bite and I think it's a spider, I'm always like, no.
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man's probably going back to the whole Marvel thing. Like, I did that. I watched all the the Marvel universe on Disney Plus from start to finish. I think the only movie I didn't watch was
Did you watch Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I watched that in theaters.
I'm gonna go and watch it right now.
We went together. We wore African fits.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. I was joking.
We
went together. We just didn't wear African fits.
I think I tried to get up before the movie was over, right?
Yeah, you got it. You left.
Yeah,
and we were just all looking at you. We're like, this nigga here.
I didn't know. But I don't stay for the ending. I'm just gonna watch them online. Like I didn't watch the Fantastic Four ending scene. I'll just watch it online tonight.
I didn't either.
Nah, that's like.
Does it tie into? Because they're going.
Yeah, it ties in. This is serious. Like this one's. You have to watch these ones.
Because this one's going into
this one feeds directly into Doomsday, like literally.
The only annoying thing about all the superhero movies is now, like it's like you have to watch all of them for some of them to make sense, and then you have to watch all the shows for the movies to make sense. Like, oh, Loki did this, but you have to watch 12 episodes on Hulu to know what he's doing in this movie, and then I feel like they can just make up anything because they're like, it's an alternate universe.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to make sense because it's an alternate universe.
They're cutting that shit out though. So whenever they were doing all that stuff, it was because Disney was putting like a lot of pressure on Marvel to just create a lot of content because they were trying to feed Disney Plus. And they're not really trying to do that anymore because they understand that they're damaging the product of Marvel. So now they're cutting back on content. So I think now they're cutting down the shows dramatically, and then now they're only going to be releasing like 2 movies a year.
It's going to be wild in like 20 years when we watch like the new Iron Man or like 2 versions from now.
Mm-hmm. They're already talking about hard resets. Like they're going to probably like after this,
they're just going to start over.
Yeah.
Does Captain America really become black in the comics?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that storyline exists.
That's what's crazy. Not that, but that's what's crazy about superhero movies.
Yeah, this guy does not fuck with black superheroes.
What?
He goes, what?
It's like, that's crazy. Not that, but
no, because it's not crazy that he turned black, bro.
That movie wasn't that great.
It wasn't that, but it was a lot of. Once again, I keep up all this shit. But yeah, there's a lot of like reshoots and like course changes and all that kind of shit. You could see like when they reshot certain things. Or
why? Because
I thought Chris Evans was an excellent Captain America.
Yeah, it's hard to follow up an iconic character.
Like when someone just nails it.
Yeah, he nailed it. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of weird to see Sam Wilson as Captain America because he doesn't have those like. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess when I watch it, I'm more just like, oh, that's a guy who's kind of like Captain America. That's not Captain America.
Yeah. I will say I do admit that it feels kind of weird, but that movie sucked because they had to reshoot a lot of shit.
Would you say like when you think of Captain America, you think of like the white figure?
They addressed that. They addressed that in his his show.
What did they say?
Like that they don't want you. Like they actually like America doesn't love black people like that, and you being the symbol of that is like wrong, I guess, or like it. They kind of played around with that idealism. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's why Black Panther works so well because he's not representing America; he's representing like an African nation. Mm-hmm. And they kind of have that question: is America ready for a black man to be Captain America? So,
yeah, that movie wasn't that great to me.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, Charlie, if you could have any superpower, what would it be, bro? Anything in the whole world for one day, you get to superpower. What would it be? You could fly. You could shoot fireballs out of your dick, bro. What do you want to do, man?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Maybe
anything in the world. You could turn into the Hulk. You could shoot webs around the city. It's crazy you have to think about it this long.
The ability to turn into anybody? I don't know.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, I don't really.
Hey, if you could turn into anyone in this room. Wait, who would you turn into?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a weird
LeBron.
Okay.
Why? That's kind of weird.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a weird fucking power,
like so
man.
you could be good at basketball or other reasons.
Just to see how it feels to be him for a day.
You're sick. You are sick. You're fucking sick.
What do you mean? It would be cool to be LeBron for a day.
You would morph into LeBron for a day, bro. Yeah. You could have chose anything else. Yeah. You're sick.
How is that sick?
Do you have like a shrine of him at home?
No, but it would be cool to be him for one day.
You would choose that over flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'd go invisibility. Okay, and here's what I would do with my invisibility. I would spend the whole day going to like all these different neighborhoods, and not in a creepy way.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I want to walk into people's houses and just like look at how they have their house set up.
Okay.
Not in like a design aspect, but I want to be like, how do people live, bro?
Y'all some freak ass people.
You know, like why do they got their couch like that? Like why did?
I mean, I see where you're going. That's cool.
Don't you ever just wonder like you walk around and you're like all these people's houses, you're like, bro, what do they got going on in there? Because you look at your house and you're like, this is my house. Other people make decisions in their house. It's like, what kind of snacks they got? You know?
That's never crossed my mind.
What?
I think I'll probably have the most normal answer, probably like flying.
I didn't ask you actually,
okay,
bro.
Well.
Hey,
flying would be cool.
Oh, because if you flew, then if you went to the wrong country, you could just like zip over.
Yeah, there's that.
Russell,
super flight.
When you were late this morning, I was like, bro, did he go to another podcast studio?
I was expecting that joke. I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm gonna give you the Cliff Notes. Yeah. You try to go to the Caymans, Georgetown. Mm-hmm. Common mistake. You went to Georgetown, Guyana.
Yeah.
Somehow the 3-hour flight didn't throw you off, or is it a 8-hour flight? Be like, man, Caymans is farther than I thought, bro. And then you get to the country, then and you're looking around, and you're like, man, I've never been to the Caymans, but I guess this is what it is. And then you get in an Uber for an hour, go to a different hotel. Do you think the lady that talked to you at the hotel said you're in the wrong country? After you left, she goes, Guys, come here. Listen to what this fucking kid just said. Walk us through, bro. What?
Yeah. You literally just walked how you walked.
That was the cliff, but how did that happen, man?
I can't even, that's the thing. I can't really explain it. Like, okay, so basically, for the people listening, I was supposed to compete in the Grand Caymans, right? So I was Georgetown Grand Caymans. It's funny because they actually send everything you need to book and buy to like get everything situated. So I bought the hotel first.
Okay.
Got the hotel first. And obviously it says Georgetown Grand Caymans. Next up the flight. I get the flight. When I use United. I only fly United. So I type in Georgetown. First thing that comes up, Georgetown. Like I just see Georgetown.
There's a comma after that.
It said
I've done that before though.
It said Guyana, but I'm not putting two and two together. For whatever reason, I'm just not putting two and two
I would get if you like, I meant to fly out of George Bush, but I flew out of Hobby. Like that's
Nah, I've never, because I will never fly out of Hobby.
Okay.
And I'll never buy a ticket that flies out of Hobby. But
you go different country.
Yeah, right? So I bought it. I didn't think twice about it. So here's the thing that really makes the story crazy. I dropped a video before, like the day before I competed.
Right.
I filmed that with Justin and Kirby. And I'm telling me, yeah, like I'm going to the Caymans. Like, oh, that's great. Are you going to vacation? I'm like, nah, I'm just going to fly back. I was like, it's kind of weird though. Like, I didn't know the Grand Canyon was so far. They're like, really? Is 3 hours far for you? I'm like, 3 hours? My flight says 6 hours.
Okay, so that's flag one.
That's flag one. And they're like, are you sure you're competing in the Grand Caymans? I'm like, yeah, like, look, it's nice and pretty out there. Like, that's where I'm competing. They're like, 6 hours doesn't seem right. Do you have a layover? I'm like, no. They're like, you should check that.
They said you should check that.
They said I should check that. You should check your flight just to make sure.
And you said, don't ever tell me what I should fucking do.
No,
bro.
I was like, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that. And I was gonna check it right there, but like literally there was no signal. Like it wasn't.
Nah,
even signal.
Georgetown.
Yeah.
Right.
So I didn't think. I went home. I didn't think twice about it. I was just like, I mean, it should be all right. And yeah, so I get to the airport. I'm going through security and shit like that. I see like the shit.
It says Georgetown.
It says Georgetown. I'm like, all right place.
Georgetown what, bro? It says a comma.
You know, so I'm not thinking about it. I'm just literally, I see Georgetown. I'm not thinking there's multiple Georgetowns. Like that never comes into my mind.
You probably don't even know what island.
I've never been to the Grand. Yeah, I've never been to the Grand Caymans. I just
yeah.
know that they're both islands, and like I'm going to an island.
Because does it say Georgetown CM?
It would say something.
It says yeah, it has a thing.
What's the abbreviation for?
I think it was GYU.
Cayman G.
But mind you, I'm not looking at that second part. That's
You're just Georgetown.
Yeah,
you could be going to Georgetown, freaking right outside of Washington D.C.
Yeah.
for all
yeah,
okay.
and they kept. I mean, it's not like they said Guyana like 50 million times. I'm just not. I'm thinking like maybe I land and get Guyana and then like I'd like drive to
before, which I'm like geographically literate. I'd never heard of Guyana before that. Have you heard of it? Because I was like, maybe he's never heard of it, so they're saying something. You're like,
not necessarily. Yeah, I don't think I've really heard of it. But like when I got there and I started realizing,
wait, no, we're not. We got to keep backing up because you've already had the flag of Justin
I've
Kirby.
never.
You're at the airport.
Yeah. Okay. So when we fly in long flight, we land in customs.
Wait, hold on. People who are going to the Caymans are probably like wearing beach attire.
What were the? Yeah. So this was this was interesting. This is another red flag because I was looking around and like, shockingly enough, I was like, yo, there's a lot of white people on this flight, right? Like I don't know why I was thinking about that. It never like really clicked. I was like, there's a lot of white people on this flight, right? But obviously, like you're going to the Grand Caymans, so maybe people are going on vacation. Yeah. So I'm like, there's a lot of white people on this flight. But
do you think that a lot if you go somewhere?
I look at the people that are on the flight, yeah, for sure.
No, just like if you're just like, there's a lot of white people here.
I do it both ways. There's a lot of niggas, or there's a lot of there's a lot of white people. So I'll be like, damn, like where is everyone going? Like, so
Yeah.
so I get on the flight, 6 hour flight, brutal. That was a bad flight. Like that, I was like struggling.
Wait,
Why?
bro,
'Cause it
they
was
had to
too
have been
long?
like, all right, next we are headed to Georgetown, Guyana.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, just never occurred to me. It never just came into my head like, yo, are you going to the right place? So I get on, and then it still does not click to me that I'm in Guyana, like in a whole different country.
Do you have a good seat at least? Are you in like up front?
Not even on business, bro.
You're in like the middle seat in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we land, go through customs. Nothing is clicking to me. But then there's like concern because I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, this is giving like
Africa.
yeah, like third world type of vibe. And I'm like, I don't think powerlifting would have a meet here. like a national or like an international America meet here.
Yeah.
Like I don't think so. So I get to, I'm trying to go to my hotel. I literally just say it's the Marriott. I'm like, oh, I'm going to the Marriott.
Don't you have to go through customs?
Yeah, I went through customs.
So even there, they're like, what are you doing here? Like powerlifting me? They're like, really?
I think they asked me where am I staying, and I wrote down the address of where I was staying.
Yeah, Hilton, Georgetown. They're like, oh, all right.
I wrote it down because sometimes when you fly into certain countries, you have to write down where you're actually staying at. So I think I wrote that down too. And I get to the taxi dude, and I just go, I'm going to the Marriott. How far is that from here? He's like, oh, it's about an hour drive. Mind you, it's like 2 a.m. at this point. So yeah, we drive to the hotel, and I'm like, let me check in. So I check in, I go to the front, and I show her like my confirmation, all that kind of shit. And she's looking at it, and she starts making weird faces, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, like we're gonna have issues checking in. And she's like, are you sure you're at the right hotel? I'm like, yeah. Is this not the Marriott? She's like, yeah. But I think you're in the wrong country. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not in the Grand Caymans. And she goes, she's like, ooh, baby, this is Guyana. And I'm like,
is that like a suburb?
Yeah, I'm like, what does that mean?
So how far is the game?
Yeah, no,
like 30,
I literally said that.
Hold on,
I was like, so
let
how
me make sure my Uber doesn't leave.
Walking distance,
Bro,
gotta walk.
First of all, that was another red flag. There was no Uber. That was a little concern. I was like trying to Uber. I mean, like the Grand Caymans doesn't have Uber.
Was there
either.
Ubers?
Grand Caymans doesn't have Uber. They don't.
I don't know.
They don't? Oh, you
I checked.
just there.
Yeah, I just checked. Yeah, I actually got them. So yeah, the lady was like, "Baby, this is Guyana." I'm like, "Oh, so like I'm nowhere near the Grand Caymans right now." And she's like, "No, baby." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Wow, give me a second." And I went to the lobby. I didn't know what to do. I had my shit with me. I just went to the lobby. I just sat there. I was like, "Damn." Mind you, this is 2 a.m. So then she comes over to console me. She's like, don't feel bad. You know, we've had this happen.
We have an extra room. You can stay tonight.
Oh, and it was funny too. On the taxi ride over there, I'm talking to the guy, and I'm like, yeah, like, you know, why was there so many white people? Like, there's a lot of white people on my flight. He's like, yeah, you know, they just struck oil over here. So, you know, a lot of white people are coming in. So I'm like, okay.
Grand Cayman got crazy accent.
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, damn, man, this doesn't feel right. Yeah. But I can't see shit clearly because once again, we're driving at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. So yeah, I actually didn't freak out. It's like one of those moments where you done fucked up.
Yeah, you're just like, man,
no, bro, I would have lost it.
I would have been upset.
You're by yourself. You don't have anyone with you helping like film. No one traveling.
It's probably better that way, to be honest. A lot cheaper.
Yeah, imagine because you had to book another flight.
I had to book another flight right then and there, which was like that shit hurt. But it was funny because like, when I got there, the lady was like trying to console me. She's like, people do this a lot. Like it happens a lot. Or
really?
Yeah.
She's making that up, bro.
I feel like she's making it up. But people were hitting me. They're like, I've done this before. Just not like that crazy. Like there's people like I was trying to go to some place in California, ended up like in Alabama or some shit like that.
That's a little different, bro.
Yeah, that's a little different.
So it's 2 a.m. Then you took a 2-hour Uber back to the airport.
Hour Uber, yeah.
Then you waited at the airport for how long?
Oh my gosh.
I would have been sleepy, bro.
Yeah, I was at the airport for maybe 3 hours.
At any point, did you just go, I ain't competing this meet?
Well, that was a concern, yeah. Because I was at this point, y'all, I'm 2 days out. And
you're like, can I do this virtually?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm 2 days out. So I'm looking at flights, and all the flights that I was looking at through United were telling me like 31 hours, 44-hour travel time. Because it would have like crazy layovers. So luckily, shout out to I gave this taxi dude so much fucking money because like he literally helped me so much. He's like, look, let's break it down.
I like that you're doing the accent. This is helping
so he
me.
was telling me that basically. Like,
no, I want to hear. Like,
no, I can't do it. I can't maintain that.
Come on, bro.
For too long.
The story's almost over.
I literally can't do it. So he's like, hey, fly into Miami. That's a common flight leaving Guyana, fly into Miami, and then from Miami it should be super easy to get a flight going to the Caymans.
Oof, man,
so I had to buy it like separately through different airlines versus just going through like United and them piecing it together for me. It was expensive as fuck, but
my anxiety would have been crazy.
At first, because so many things crossed my mind. First, I was like, I'm not gonna compete, and it's because I fucking went to the wrong place. Like this is I'm gonna get fucking destroyed on social media.
What meet was this? Like, what was the level of? Was it like a super high quality meet?
Bro, you're laughing, but that's like a real thing.
I know, yeah, you were panicking.
I was already getting destroyed. Yeah. Like by the time I figured everything out, and it seemed like I was gonna make it at least like on time to get there. I posted about it. Yeah, I mean, a lot.
You
of
were
people,
like really, you really.
A lot of people were all the meme pages because like there's like a whole powerlifting thing. They were killing me.
Oh, I can imagine, bro.
I saw some. They were like,
when I
POV, you're Russ Swole, you fly to Georgetown, be on this.
Bro, when I told Taylor what happened, she lost it. Lost it.
I was laughing too. I was like, damn. But then I thought about like if it were me, I would be panicking, man.
I panicked for like 3 minutes, but then like I was like, calm yourself down and see if you could actually get there, and then like you could go from there.
So you got there.
I got there. Yeah.
Competed.
So I had to. So
broke
going back,
world record.
Yeah, going back. Yeah,
They
going
had
back
to
to the
drug test
story.
you for sure mentally. Make sure you were all right. You're like that.
So when I had to drive back, and I had to drive back to the airport. I was at the airport like probably like 3, 4 in the morning, and then my flight was at 7. I got to Miami like around like 10 or 11. That was like
sleep
a 4-hour
at all?
flight. I tried to, just couldn't sleep. For some reason, I just couldn't sleep. I was kind of stressed.
I mean, yeah. Why would,
For some reason, I was just a little
Also,
not myself.
during this whole time, I'm dealing with like explosive diarrhea.
Nice. You and Shaw, that's why you and Shaw are friends so
like
much,
from
bro.
you were eating like plain food?
No,
Oh,
bro,
Guyana food.
no, man.
What?
I don't know what. I just had a stomach virus.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's actually crazy that y'all
Damn,
are just
that
so
sucks.
casually just like
Yeah.
just talk about how
No, we bond over that. We bond over.
I mean,
that.
we both have like IBS.
No, that's cool, but like
Either IBS or just extreme lactose intolerance. Yeah, because we wake up at I wake up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning
Every day.
and it's probably because we're using the restroom.
Yeah.
I go to pee. I probably pee twice every single night.
So I've worked my, not to get off path, but I've worked my sleep schedule to where like I force myself to go to bed at 10 because I know I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock. So I try to get at least 7 hours.
Yeah.
I actually wake up at 3, but I just go back.
Wait,
to
hold on.
sleep.
We're right at
Damn.
the end of this story.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, I'm dealing with explosive diarrhea. So like,
Yeah,
I'm
we got
becoming-
that, bro. Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm getting extremely dehydrated and like I'm using the restroom on the plane and the.
Oh man, that's
Bro, you're
I
doing
hate
that on the
shit.
plane?
I hate that shit.
like,
I
was-
had no choice.
your butt was
You're having to keep go back to the bathroom.
yes.
Sorry.
No. Seriously, because my bro.
You
my
didn't have wipes either, huh?
what?
You were using toilet paper?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't have wipes on me.
I know, I'm just saying, like I'm just imagining the wear and tear.
Have you used all the XL wipes I got you?
Well, you know when you have
Yeah,
when
I
you have that level of like expulsion, it was water. Like it was literally just.
I know, but you
All right,
suck at
guys.
a wipe.
Sorry.
Let's
sorry.
keep going.
Anyways, I get on the flight. I get on the flight to the Caymans. Make it. I lost like 5-6 pounds during that travel time.
Of just like
And you were going up in weight for that one, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be going up in weight, so I lost like 5-6 pounds. I competed and then like broke a world record, or broke like 2 world records. So that's dope.
What the fuck, bro?
they let you compete at a lower weight?
Yeah, so there's a cut off, but I was only 5 pounds under.
Oh.
You could be under a weight class and still just choose to do an upper one. You just can't.
I think there's just like a limit to where you can't. It's like I can't be a fucking like 170 and compete at a 205.
Yeah, but why not?
I don't know. I think there's like rules and regulations.
What was your weight for this one? Like what was it?
I was like officially I was 202 pounds, but it's because I woke up and drank a shake.
What were the records you broke?
I broke the squat record, so I squatted 783, and then I broke the total world record. So like as of recording this podcast, I have the greatest 93 performance of all time.
Of all. So everyone
As
listen
of-
to this podcast. You
As
have
of
the,
recording right now.
I mean, what's
dude
gonna
sit on
happen
the
in 2 days?
I mean, a motherfucker's competing in China right now
Oh,
to try to
that
try
dude,
to
he
break
made it?
that. Huh?
That dude is there?
What dude?
The dude that we were talking about that's in China?
What dude did we talk about?
The guy that's competing in China. You told me there was a dude that was going out.
Oh yeah.
He's competing right now?
He's competing in the next couple of days. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So are you the strongest man in the world
in the 93. Yeah.
that competes?
Yes.
There might be some fucking dude in Iceland who doesn't compete.
Yeah.
It's like I lift bears.
As it stands during this recording. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? We're just sitting on the cap, like, yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
What's the most you've ever squatted?
That.
What
Oh,
the
really?
Fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I thought some people do it outside of training.
No, it was that. It was crazy. Because it was weird. Because like when you're coming up a weight class, think about it like this: like you hit 405 pounds in the gym on squat, and then like maybe a couple months pass and like you're way bigger, and it's like, all right, now let's hit 500 pounds, and you're like, what? That's how it felt. And it's like, yo, you have 782 pounds loaded. I'm like, brother, what?
You had no idea if you were gonna hit it or not.
Nah, it's just like a weird. I know I could hit it, but it's just a weird feeling. Sometimes it feels like you can't hit it because
Yeah.
you're still thinking with like your smaller body.
Yeah.
Bro, the fact that all of that happened in your travel and you still just crushed the competition is like the craziest story about how good you are at what you do.
Yeah, no, it was funny because the day before, because I spent money to make that video that like Justin and Kirby.
That was a phenomenal video.
Yeah. And
yeah,
I was debating posting it or not because I'm like, all your variables are so fucked up right now.
Yeah.
That if you post this and don't come through, it is gonna look so dumb and so bad.
I bet that pushed you on the platform, bro.
No, it did. So
you're like, bro, if I don't win, I just drop the like fucking pole ball.
I remember because like as soon as I was in my hotel room, I literally had just fought demons on the toilet, and it's like, bro, you spend money to make this. Fuck it. Just fuck it.
You're like, I'm fucking Ziz, bro.
You fuck it. Like either deal with the success of like betting on yourself, or just like you're just gonna have to take that L.
Did people comment and say like, "Oh, this is just to lose tomorrow"?
Nah. People actually fucked with it. Surprisingly, I thought I'd get a lot of negative pushback with it.
Not in a like, you know, I'm fucking better than everyone else way, but like, what was the closest? Was anyone like close to your numbers? Like within 10 pounds, or was it like?
So I chipped it. So what chipping means is basically like you do just a little bit better, and if you're going for a world record, you could just do like 0.5 pounds or a little bit extra over. I'm not sure. I think the world record was 917 before, and I got 918 this time around. Wow. Yeah, so it's like
it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
Yeah,
man.
so given the variables that I put myself through, I'm very happy because like I was aiming to do closer to like 930, which would be like way more than that, but.
Yeah, you would have probably achieved even that's just crazy, bro. I was trying to talk with Taylor about because we were watching your lifts and stuff, and I'm like showing her, and I was like, see the difference between Russ and me. I was like, especially just like deadlifts was the only one I was good at, but I was like, I reach down to that bar and just pray to Jesus that I can stand up, right? I was like, I grab that bar and pray, and I just close my eyes and black out for a second. I go. And then you watch Russ, and I was like, the technicality of like what you're doing is, because Taylor's like, what was it? What's his deadlift? I was like, oh, it's like over 750. And she's like, what's yours? I'm like, 650. She's like, oh, like strongest, like you're only like 100 pounds off. I go, sweet, that's a big. Not only is it a big jump, I go, but the difference of like professionalism of like how I lift and what Russell does is a different planet of like. Your shit just like blows me away. No diarrhea, man. It's
that was the heaviest you deadlifted too before ever?
Yeah.
Really?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like I've done it in the gym, but doing it like when it counts, it matters like a whole.
Oh no, I was saying like when it doesn't count, what's the most you've deadlifted?
7. I pulled 804, but like I dropped it at the top.
Oh God, man, that just hurts my back to hear that.
In my head, like, what's your? And maybe your goal was just like infinite, but like. Are there numbers like when you hit them, you're like, this is kind of like when you hit an 800-pound deadlift, you're like, this is kind of like I don't need to go above it.
Nah, it's more because I'm actively competing. So it's like whatever number is gonna get me to first. That's what I care about the most. Obviously, I have like soon. I think like in my next competition, I'll be able to squat 800 pounds and then pull 800 pounds. That's not gonna make me want to stop competing. If that makes sense, it'll be like a mark where I'm like, oh.
So you're never gonna hit like certain numbers and just be like, I'm retiring.
Nah, I was talking about this earlier with my girlfriend. I'm only gonna retire if I can't come in first place. Like I truly feel like everything that I do, like if I sacrifice and work as hard as I can and I still can't come in first, I'm out.
Bro, that was like I used to only compete in deadlift competitions because I was like, I know I can win. Like,
no, seriously.
And then when I was like, why don't you ever go nationals? Because I won't win. I was like, because I won't win.
No, that's real though. Like I'm not putting in all this work to get in second.
Fuck
like,
no.
If the closest I'll get, like the closest to like.
Well, maybe second's okay.
Nah, I'm not cool with that.
That's a different mentality.
I hate that shit.
Who's second? Who's closer? Who's like the?
No, it's like a 3 to 4 way type of situation right now. So there's like this guy out in Bulgaria. There's another guy in Sweden. And there's 2 Americans. One of them.
You all know each other, and you're like,
yeah, we kind of know each other. We kind of
like push each other to keep
talk shit a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's the guy that's in China right now?
He's from Sweden, so his name is Gustav.
So you like all talk shit to each other, but you're just like, shit. I'm still the best.
Yeah, Gustav talks shit to me. The other guy in America, we're cool, so we're teammates actually, so we don't really talk crazy to each other like that.
Do you? And I don't know. I don't even know how to ask this question. Do you look at someone like how extremely heavy lifting has affected like Ronnie Coleman? Do you worry at all that like the weights you're putting on like joints like over, because again, you lifting, it's kind of like when I pull like a 500-pound deadlift, like it's light to me, and same with you. But like when someone else, maybe that's like they're like, there's no world that I could lift that. It's like the heaviest thing ever, and like a 405 squat is really fucking heavy to me, but it's like a mild warm up for you, right? So there's like levels of like, oh, that's not heavy, like that's not bad on my body, but at a certain point, like having 700, like 600-700 pounds like on your back or whatever, like. Do you ever worry about the longevity of like joints, or are you more like, because my technique is so dialed in, or maybe I'm not blasting a bunch of gear, or like, because you look at all the things of like how the heavy lifting has like affected people in the long run. Do you like stress at all? Or?
No, not really, because I feel like those people, technology and research is a lot better. So like the way that we go about training is that we focus more on fatigue and stressing the body without having to completely annihilate ourselves with like extreme loads. That sounds crazy. But essentially,
I would never annihilate myself with extreme loads, bro.
Where people get fucked up is that they will consistently try to go heavy and ignore like red flags and signs and recovery and all that kind of stuff. So the Ronnie Coleman comparison, which I mean he commented on my shit. That was like, for me, like that was like a career type of establishment. It wasn't like, oh, like I ran into him or whatever. It's like, no, like he saw my shit and felt compelled to say something about it. That shit meant a lot to me. But no, we don't even, like if I feel something is wrong with my body, I actually don't train. So like I've been to the gym and I started squatting and like I'm like, ooh, my hip doesn't feel right. I'll stop. Like I'll literally just go home. I'll be like, hey coach, just letting you know, it didn't feel right today and I just didn't feel like it's something that I need to be working through. I'm gonna go get this addressed. So I'll go see my my body guy, so he'll, you know, rub it out. Once again, crazy. He'll rub it out or like do sports massage and I'll take care of that. But I used to get a lot of shit for this, but like I look at myself like an athlete. Like I
Bro, you're literally the best in the world at it.
Yeah, but it's like
you are.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not making $1 million from it or millions of dollars from it. So people look at it weird, but like I literally treat myself like an athlete. So recovery is super important to me. Nutrition is super important to me. Like when I'm actually inside of the gym, that's why like I'm an asshole when I'm training. Because it's like, this is going into like how I make money. This is going into my living. This is going
Isn't it wild that like you pretty much just walk into any gym anywhere ever and with like 99% accuracy just be like, I'm stronger than everyone in this gym. every time, all the time, everywhere I go, I'm stronger than everyone.
I don't think about that shit though.
I told Taylor, I was like, it's actually crazy that like we look at Russ as just like one of our friends. We have him on the pod and like we hang out and like, but he's literally like the best in the world at like powerlifting at his weight. Like
what's
just the best.
What's the most you can squat for like 10?
Bro, I can't remember the last time I've done 10 reps on it.
Really?
Like,
that sounds terrible, bro.
That sounds like
I hated anything over like 5, bro.
I'd probably pass out.
What's the highest rep amount you do in like training?
Maybe for like 8. 8s is the most. Even 8s is like death.
I once
did. What do you do for 8?
I could probably do on a really good day maybe 640 for 8.
Fuck my
damn.
I've done 683. What?
That's how crazy that is, bro.
Yeah,
I did 225 for 30 one time.
You know what's so funny? I don't talk about powerlifting at all. This is the most I've talked about powerlifting since I've been back.
What's the best way to grow your biceps?
Yeah, what the fuck?
635.
I love powerlifting, but it's funny because when I think about it, I don't talk about that shit.
Hey, similar kind of topic. By the way, fucking congrats, bro. That's crazy. And honestly, the goofy story of that all happening and then you still beating the record makes it even like that much better, which is crazy. Charlie, I know you're not an elite powerlifter by any means, but you hit 500 pounds at District Barbell.
That was the first time I'd ever cracked 500 pounds. Like that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I thought 500 cracked meat.
8 years ago, I think.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
You work out. You do these like 6 a.m. workouts.
Yeah.
I can't be doing that.
I'm on a different like trajectory of wrestle though. Like I'm working out just to stay in shape. Like that's like if I was about to ask you a question. I was gonna say, have you ever got this pain? I mean, maybe you haven't, but I feel like maybe you have. Like when you're squatting on some days, do you ever feel like you can feel your quad tendon about to tear?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what that is, but I stopped.
Bro, it's terrifying.
Maybe if I keep going, it'll just go away.
I don't know about that specifically, but I've definitely been squatting and like, oh man, I remember when it felt like I was ripping the inside of my thigh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Bro, I was squatting the other day and it just felt like this right here was about to just snatch.
You should just stop.
Oh, I stopped for sure.
Okay.
And ever since that day, I've been scared to like.
I actually never feel that
Squat.
in these legs.
I don't know. So that's why
I what's funny? Y'all could be capable powerlifters. It's just
fuck no. Bro.
no.
What
Well,
the hell?
hold on. It's like it's a commitment. It's more so like a lifestyle commitment. But that's what I'm saying. Like I think people are stronger than what they give themselves credit for.
Question. I don't want to make this whole pod about powerlifting, but
for sure.
My lifts were 335 bench, not very good for my other lifts. 500 squat, 650 deadlift. Where would that put me in like powerlifting realm? I feel like when I hit those numbers, those were like really good, and now I feel like they're not good.
Yeah, powerlifting is progressing pretty fast.
Really?
Yeah.
These young kids are fucking
Evolving?
strong.
Freaks out of nowhere.
Well, what's happening is that they're crazy, but they're watching me because I get this a lot. They'll watch me and like they're like 14 and like they've been watching me since I've been doing it. And now that I think about it, I've been doing it for almost a decade now. Like I'm on year 8, maybe like year 9. No, I'm on year 10. What the fuck? So like a lot of these kids have been watching me since that age, and now they're like 18, 19, but they started powerlifting when they were 14. So now they're damn near like at my level, competing at meets that I compete at.
Was a 650 deadlift, is that still? No. I feel like that's not even.
Not,
It's been gone?
Unfortunately.
I feel like 600 is like the new 500, right? Like 500 used to be like, bro, if you can deadlift over 500.
I feel like 700 is getting close.
700 is
to
not
800.
normal, right?
Yeah,
No.
these kids are just yanking 700 off the ground now because a lot of kids are getting close to 800,
Who's
and
the-
a lot of kids are getting over 800.
Who's like
bro?
who's the new 83 kg person now?
His name is Joe Bornstein. Yeah, he's really talented. But
Yo, something I meant to talk about the movies. Are y'all going to see the Eminem Stans movie?
Nope. I didn't even know that was dropping.
I saw a video about it.
Why wouldn't you go watch that?
What is that? I don't even know.
It's a movie. It's like a. I don't even know the type of. It's not like It's not like an 8 Mile, but it's like a movie about all the fans of Eminem. It's called Stans.
Fuck no.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a documentary about his fans.
Yeah, essentially, but he's in it. He's in it, but it's like
I'll watch that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go to the movies to watch that. That seems like a Hulu, Netflix type.
Taylor was
shit.
like, "Do you want to go see this?" And I was like, actually, as much as I love Eminem, I was like, I don't think I want to be in a theater with a bunch of people who love Eminem. Like, I feel like it's gonna bring some weird fucking people out. And they're gonna be like, just like singing and like rapping in there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that sounds like
that sounds scary.
That sounds like a Friday night, binge. Like we're just sitting and watching three part docuseries type shit.
Eminem fan base in one theater it sounds actually crazy, man. Yeah. Wow.
Would y'all go with me if I wanted to go?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
People with dyed hair and hoodies and shit. Fucking looking
It's back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh hell no.
I'm good. I wouldn't do that.
Hey, what's some shit that's been happening this past week? What's going on in y'all's lives?
Sydney Sweeney.
What?
Sydney Sweeney.
You been hanging out with Sydney Sweeney?
No.
No, he said what's been happening in your life.
Oh.
I was like, damn, dude.
What question did you? What did you think I
My
said?
fault. I thought you said just what's been happening in life. Like,
That's been on your mind?
That's been the first thing to come to your head.
No, but yeah, I guess apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I've been watching a lot of videos about it.
I like by that commercial.
Yeah. A lot of the podcasts that I listen to have been talking about. That's why it's in my
Yeah, I don't get it though. I do get it.
I mean, do y'all want to jump into that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you guys seen it?
Sydney Sweeney, the American Eagle, did.
Was it American Eagle or American something else?
No, it's American Eagle.
American Eagle did a campaign, and it's like Sydney Sweeney has great genes, and they just basically, I mean, I guess they would say they used her sexuality to the benefit, and put her in her outfits, and then that was like the campaign, and people were a little outraged.
No.
I thought it was clever.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was clever too.
So like, what was the uproar about it?
So it was like they're playing into like the theory of like white genetics
God
being
damn it,
superior and like
Oh, that is what they were did. Like she has great genes because she's like white, blonde hair,
blue eyes.
and I'm like, that's not what they're. I feel like they just like people find things.
yeah, man. At that point, it's like you're just like
because I saw
It's a play on words, man.
yeah,
Genes,
at
man.
At first, I saw the discourse about it, so I saw people talking about it and like saying this is what's wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I never even watched it because I don't give a fuck about Sydney Sweeney. So then I clicked on it. I was like, let me just see what the fuck people are talking about. So I clicked on it and I watched it and I was like, I mean, I can see how you feel that way, but that's not what I don't think that was what
bro.
they're trying to
For
do.
you to feel that way, you have to be like reaching.
Yeah.
Like AI crossover reaching. Like I'm talking about like deep in his bag, like
ejected type shit.
Yeah, like you're trying to get at the 6th foul and get fouled out.
I don't even know that reference.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, Max is probably over there. The fuck is going on?
I can see it, but I feel like that era of wokeness, man,
it's too much, man.
That's too. Yeah, I see Lynn.
God, that makes me so mad. Sorry.
Let your anger out, bro. Do you just want to yell?
No, that shit just like.
Are you okay?
Bro, I just hate when like people just like, and I already know the TikTok profile that like I'm just picturing the type of person that would post it. Hey guys, here's what they don't want you to see. My name is, and like it's just like they go into
Keep going.
No, it's just like this persona. Like it's just, oh, that shit pisses me off.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'm good now.
You're not gonna go Super Saiyan, are you, bro?
I just remember like seeing it, and I was just like, man, all right. Let me see it from Shawty's perspective. Okay, cool. I don't care about it. Let me try and see it from another person's perspective, and let me force myself to get angry about this. And I sat there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how this could make me angry. And I was like, you know what? In order for this to make me angry, I would have to go to like the depths of like, just like trying to find something to piss me off. Just to say, oh, you guys meant that her genes are superior to me. No, it's a good play on words. You know, jeans, fuck, they sound exactly the same.
It's really just a play on her stake and culture right now because people are obsessed with her. I guess because like she has like big boobs or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Russell's like, I don't.
No,
Russell's like,
I mean, I haven't
looked at any.
I don't know.
Apparently,
Oh my
apparently.
god, bro. I don't find that attractive. Whatever.
That was the first thing that came to his head. It's
Not-
like, what's going on this week? City Sweeney, bro.
No, because it's like
Yeah, that's so
No,
crazy.
I saw the stuff and I had to do some research, but apparently she's got.
I was listening to Brilliant Idiots yesterday, and like literally they were talking about it. Yeah, I mean, they're just making a play on her genes, and that's why she's super popular right now. Her genes, right?
When I look at the photos, I don't even see that stuff, bro.
I just see a blonde girl, man. Blonde girl, blue eyes. Like
Y'all are crazy.
I
bro.
get it. You know, American blonde girl. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nah, she's
No, people.
But I think like the other side though, like right white people have like really pushed against like that woke mentality. So like that's why their stock shot the fuck up because people started buying a fuck ton of American Eagle because it's like and wokeness. You know?
Yeah.
I looked at it, it's like this shit not for me and it's not speaking to me. So I don't give a
People,
fuck.
it blows my mind that like something could happen. Like someone's just having the great day. This is the person that you're talking about. Like there's like, oh man, today was like a lovely afternoon. Oh, there's a new app. Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is the most stupid piece of shit.
That's
how it goes, man.
That's how it goes.
Like, I think people should just get off the internet. You know, I had someone comment. Taylor did a questions on their Instagram. Someone asked the question that they were angry that they consider Taylor a person of color. They call her a POC because she's 25% Native American.
Okay.
Pause. Before like I knew the history of Taylor, I thought she was black.
What?
Yeah, I thought she was mixed. Yeah.
His wife?
Yes. I mean, who else?
I'm just making sure we're talking about the right Taylor.
Yeah,
You thought
I
she was
did.
black?
I thought she had like a hint of black in her. Her
She
complexion.
She looks seasoned a little bit, like
Yeah.
just a little bit. But
Like,
I
I just
don't
really
know.
That's
thought-
my wife, bro.
This is crazy.
Look, I don't know what that means, okay? But if I go home and say, sweetie, the boys said you look seasoned, they're going to go, oh, Max.
No. No. I mean, like her skin color does look like. Bro, I just thought she was like,
Fuck.
like at least like 10% black.
Well, she's 25% Native American. And there was someone that got angry that I was dating someone that wasn't white. That they're like Max should be dating someone Max should not be with someone who's a POC.
You're a culture mixing.
I guess, bro.
You're a
I
race
fucking
mixing.
hate people sometimes.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm just like,
serious?
why? Like that means they have to follow Taylor, see the question, and then ask this rude ass question. I'm like, what is wrong with people, bro? Like, what is wrong with people?
People have problems. People have had problems with me dating outside of my race in the past. People have had problems with me dating inside of my
Dr.
race.
Umar meme.
Yeah, bro. Like
The what?
Dr. Umar, you don't know who that is.
You don't know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
No.
He is fucking hilarious.
Who's that?
He's just like this guy that like.
He's super pro-black.
Funny enough, bro, there's gonna be something that comes out on him. He's probably slept with a bunch of white women.
Nah,
You don't think so?
not that specifically. No, I don't think so.
Like a lot, not a lot, but like some.
What is his ideology that like
You can't mix.
No, well, he's very pro-black. He's like super woke. Like he's like that type of dude. And yeah, he's not into interracial dating. He thinks that black men should be with black women, and that's gonna help further progress the black community.
What do you think about that?
Well, I'm glad you came to me, bro.
Stick to your kind. If Joe was here, Joe would be like, well, technically,
Well, I mean, you want to preserve.
if you want to think about it, like, you know, back in the day, they did say that this is Joe has these emotions. They did say
They're
that,
not wrong.
you know, black should be with black. You know, scientifically, it says that black people should be with black people and white people should be with white people. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. It's just, I'm just saying what I was told, you know, but fuck it, you know, everyone wants to do this now.
Oh my god, bro!
That's what Joe was saying. That's what Joe was saying.
That's actually, man.
Oh fuck!
Joe's just pissed off listening to this right
He's
now.
like, oh.
He's like, but he's not wrong. Is the idea? I don't understand the problem with it.
Yeah.
Like I think, like that's crazy to me. I feel like you're going backwards in history if you think that.
Yeah, you are.
Then you're just, I don't know.
I think everyone's a product of their environment. I think growing up, I dated only white women because. Yeah, I'm putting it out there.
Why?
Yep, because bro, I grew up in a.
So they were not
Bro,
seasoned.
I grew up where Christian grew up. That's all I got to say. Like me and Christian grew up in the same like neighborhood, same school, same environment.
You know, it's so funny if you go
What does
look
that
up,
mean?
if you look up where Charlie went to school, there's niggas.
There isn't.
Yeah, there is. Dog.
Now they are.
Nah, there was niggas back then, bro.
No, there wasn't. Bro, Dulles was like white. It just after whoa. It was after Katrina.
Yeah, when you went to high school.
Yeah, that's true. I was still in school. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
bro. Dulles is like.
Now it is, but back then, bro, Dulles was white. I promise you, bro. I grew up in a very white environment, like Sugarland.
You grew up in a white environment, maybe, but Dulles was not like.
But okay, remember when Sugarland was like all white?
Yes,
Now it's like
yeah.
not white.
Yeah, super mixed.
It's very mixed now. It's like Indian,
Yes, Asian.
It's like Asian, white, black.
Yes, yeah.
But it used to be like white, Indian, black. Black was like the low scale.
Yeah.
But now it's like blacks of like black and Indians. Sorry, black people and.
Don't be like Joey Swole.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh my god.
That's another thing that's been on my mind too. Yeah, that was funny.
What's your thoughts on that?
Is that bad?
What?
For him to refer to people as blacks?
No,
because what if he said whites?
He said
I didn't watch it, so please don't quote me, man.
We talked about it.
I know.
Colored athletes.
Instead of saying people of color.
He's like, why don't y'all go with the colored athletes? I was like,
wait. How did he say it?
bro, he said colored when Hulk Hogan passed. He's like, and he put out his post about him passing. He got a lot of shit for it. So people were it actually transcended fitness.
People were praising him
Yeah.
hating that he was praising Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan
was like a
long
race.
time ago
Yeah.
came out. I think his daughter was dating a black girl,
dude, yeah,
or black guy, and then he got recorded on a phone saying
was
how
wild.
he didn't like it.
He's just some
wild,
nasty stuff.
Wild shit. And he came out with he came out. He was like on a TikTok live, and he's like, we all make mistakes. I mean, I don't know what he said, but we should have chances to be forgiven. And I mean, why don't you guys go out the colored athletes that said this? Why don't you guys go out the athletes and the colored athletes and all the other celebrities?
What does he mean by that though?
Niggas.
I said, what does he mean by go after the colored athletes?
Because there is some like black people that were probably posting Hulk Hogan like RIP and shit, and he's like, why don't y'all go at them? He's like, why don't y'all just go over the niggas? Like, why don't you keep going? Saying colored athletes in 2025 is kind of crazy. Not even kind of. That's like really. I was watching the video. Like, for one, I didn't really care.
Maybe it's the way he said it too.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the video.
I didn't care like that he posted Hulk Hogan. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't expect I just don't expect like white people to like really care about shit like that. So I didn't view that as a knock against him. But having that on you and then your apology video is like, yeah, why don't you guys go with the colored athletes? Like that's not a good mix.
Yeah.
So he took an L on that.
Yeah. He's usually right though.
What do you mean?
I'm not right. He's usually on the good side of this social media. Joey Swole. Doesn't he like save people from being like destroyed in the gym? Or doesn't he like save like people from like doing cringe shit? Or like
I think his thing is like
pointing out cringe.
Respect people in the gym.
Yeah.
He's
like Captain Planet, bro. He's
Nah, I think he's worse because like
worse than Captain Planet, bro.
Nah, I don't think because I don't look at his. I don't know. He has like what he does has like a mob
mentality.
Effect. Mob mentality effect, and it's like at that point,
doesn't solve.
Yeah, I would like to ask him. Do you think that you're doing like good? Because not like he's doing bad, but it's like, bro, you create like this energy. Like if someone posts a video, the same way that you called colored people like on TikTok live. Some people make mistakes. Like they just posted one bad video. I say this because this has happened to someone that I knew. And it's like she couldn't post shit for like a couple of weeks because people would kill her shit and make fun of her. And I'm like, what is that?
On social media.
Yeah, kill her shit on social media and make fun of her. I'm like, all of that because you decided to pick on her and she reached out to you and you were still kind of like assholey about that. And I'm like, why are you acting like you're more righteous than other people? Like, I don't get that.
Yeah.
That's the type of energy that gets put out. I don't know him, so I don't think he's a bad person. I just think the shit that he puts out sometimes
it's gonna come back to him. Like
no. I don't believe in karma. But I do. You
don't believe in karma?
Nah, because bad shit happens to good people all the time. And good shit happens to bad people. So
you don't believe in karma, dude?
Isn't that
not really?
That's what I live my life by, bro.
I think if you're a good human being, just be a good human being. I don't know if it's necessarily gonna come back to you.
Wouldn't karma be like do unto others as you would want done under you type of like situation, right? Like
yeah, for sure. But I don't think it's gonna come back. I'm like I wouldn't want to be treated like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and treat this person in a nice way.
I don't believe in karma either.
Yeah. See, I believe in karma, dude. That's why that's actually how I believe a lot of the successes in my life have like happened, because I feel like a lot of times like you see a lot of people having this like success and you're like, man, why isn't this happening? And I look at it as like I just keep doing the right thing, and then like whether it's not like the thing that advances me the fastest or it does it, but I'm like I do the right thing. I'm ethically, morality, I do the right thing, and then a lot of good things have happened. So I like associate them.
Yeah, it's more so.
But it
like,
also could be.
I think it's literally just like your environment. Like if you're a good person to the people around you, those people are gonna eventually blossom, and then they'll be able to pay it back to you.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't think there's like just like this higher entity that's like rewarding you for the good things that you do.
Yeah, true.
Quote unquote.
Yeah,
I do. I think that I do believe that there is a higher entity that rewards you for the good things you do. But I also believe that like when bad things happen to you, it's to shape you into like
for sure
being a better person.
I don't
Test
believe
you.
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe in good or bad. It's like they're all like things. So find that middle ground. If it's a bad thing that happens to you, progress. If it's a good thing, progress. So like it's all about how you want to manipulate things to work to your advantage or whatever that means. But
I still think that if people are like do good things, I feel like the people who like shit talk like random ass people that they follow. See, I would think that I'm like I don't know how amazing things can happen like good to them because they're like making their environments like negative all the time.
Because if your environment's negative all the time, how are you going to progress, right? So it's like if you're putting a lot of bad shit into the world, the people around you are not going to be able to see the good or like put good shit into you. So I don't know if people categorize that as karma though.
Since we're like beating around the bush, so like that person that we're like trying not to talk about,
who?
The one that goes out on social media and calls people out. We don't have to say his name.
Huh?
I was talking about Joey Swole. We said his
No,
name.
I know, but there's another guy.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually don't know who.
Text it to him real quick so you can see.
Okay. Can you just say it?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want that mob shit on my shit.
I mean, can you just
No, please. I'm actually I'm nervous now. I'm kind of nervous, bro. I don't like.
No, you just text it.
It's bad energy. I don't want to put
It's
it out
bad
there.
juju, bro. I just don't like that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
And like once again, I'm not saying Joey Swole's a bad person. I'm just saying that sometimes I feel like what he does, like it just creates this weird.
That's your text tone.
Joe Benedettini.
That's your text tone.
The classic one, dude.
What was it,
bro?
Text me again, bro. Wait, yeah.
Bro, listen to his text tone.
No, you better hear it.
When was the last time you heard a text?
Wait for it.
You funny,
bro.
But please don't tell me you have the ding.
Yeah, I got the
Bro,
ding.
that's
Bro,
like,
that's the most ear-piercing thing in the world, bro.
That's
bro,
funny.
that was like the first iPhone, right?
that
Yeah.
was- that's kind of refreshing.
Bro, call me.
I thought that's
Is it like the same? Is
Yeah.
it like the OG?
The xylophone,
That
whatever.
sounds like
dude.
you got
Let
an
me see.
email.
Oh, I got it's the classic sound.
That's funny.
What's wrong with that? Dude, people. Yeah, call me.
Wow.
Oh, you funny.
What?
Wow.
What?
That's funny. As
It made me kind of forget what's the one today though. Call
I
me.
just forgot it again.
What?
What's the
Are
one
you on
that-
vibrate?
No.
You're not on vibrate? Hold up to the mic.
No, I am. Fuck. Can you call me again?
Okay, yeah, all right. Then. This is,
Are you on vibrate? Nah.
hold up to the mic.
Why is it so low?
You got a piece of shit phone, bro.
Oh, try it again. Hold on. Wait, wait.
Bro,
Why is it so low? All right, try it again.
all right.
I think my phone's broken. Because, bro, I haven't been able to like play like loud shit in a while.
Yeah, your phone sucks, bro.
That probably.
Anyway, people talk
Damn.
shit. Okay, that
Yeah.
person, I'm aware of that is, but I don't really follow.
Yeah,
anything.
so I was just thinking, like, you know, people like him, I feel like, you know, they get this like rush off of like, you know,
drama.
kicking people while they're down. And like we've all said that, you know, everyone makes mistakes. I just feel like, I don't know, there's
I'm just not a fan of it because I feel like one day it could be you.
exactly.
Yeah,
And it's
One day
like,
it could be you.
It like just show people grace, bro. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do believe that if you're someone who's just completely just like ripping people off and just like doing the absolute worst, then you should be called out and brought to the center of attention. However, if I don't know, there's a fine line there, and I feel like the best thing for you to do is just to not be that person that's judging.
If you're religious, shouldn't like
Yeah.
isn't God gonna handle that?
Yeah.
Like it's not your problem. Like
Yeah.
it's not that it's not your problem, but like that the energy that person's putting around them, it's going to get to them at some
Yeah,
point.
something's gonna happen.
I don't think it's necessarily our jobs to.
But it's one of those things where, like, you know, if you're that person in that position, like, you're probably getting so much, you're making money from it, you're getting this like instant gratification that you have to.
everyone's
now-
like, yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, keep going,
Yeah.
or like get this person, and it's
Yeah.
like, man, you just
Yeah.
don't like him. Like he just did one thing to you. Like,
Yeah, and I feel like social media, you're either on the like you talk about your own life or you like talk about other people's lives.
Yeah.
And I like being on my own life, but you know what I think about a lot? I posted on my story last night is like, bro, especially if you vlog, like think about our vlogs. Like, do you ever watch back your content and you're just like, why does anyone care about this? You're like showing, yeah, guys, like today, I got this new tripod, man. Look at it, bro. It's like really, really nice. Or like, yeah, I got this new like chair, man. I'm just like, just look at this chair, man. I'm gonna show you guys putting it together. Like,
Yeah.
isn't it crazy? You show like so many details about your life, and the people like follow along, like the vlog. Like, I have this weird out of body experience a lot of times when I watch back my content, and I realize I'm just like, bro, I share so much random stuff or like everything that's going on in my life, like everything. And I'm like, it's crazy that people continue to watch this, because I'm like you think if you like turned it on and watched, like I can understand someone like being like, bro, why do you watch this guy? Like,
yeah.
it's crazy.
I think it's I think it's weird for sure, because we've talked about this before, but I also think it's weird when I start thinking about it, it's like, damn, this is like really weird that people are like invested, you know, when I see the views. Like when you look at your views, do you count it as like, for you, like 50,000 people?
Yeah.
Essentially, right?
Yeah, it's like 50,000.
Is it?
What else would it be?
I've always that's before
Think he's
we,
botting?
well, I mean, no, but there's like, do you really think your views are like each person?
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of people. So then,
Bro, when I went to the Taylor Swift concert, right?
yeah,
The stadium, the Wembley Stadium, I looked around. I think I want to, let me see here, like on Wembley
I know
Stadium
NRG is like
capacity.
30,000.
So the Wembley Stadium is like
More.
90,000
Oh, shit.
people.
Yeah.
Like, and you look around the stadium, you're like, what the fuck? And like, you look at a video that gets 100K or something, you're like, bro, this is how many, imagine like this amount of people are like sitting and watching like a video.
That's insane.
And it's YouTube too, so people have to actively go and
Yeah.
like click it.
So I guess my second point of what I was saying is that, you know, it's weird at first, but then it's like I'm hit with this like gratitude of like, wow, like I can't believe 5,000 people took the time out of their day to like watch my video.
Bro, even if, imagine if there was like 100 people in this room right
Yep.
here, even
Yeah.
100, you'd be like, what
Yeah.
the, like, it's so many. And people like dogging themselves for like getting X views or if your views are down. But if you're getting like over 1,000 views, I mean, just think about how many people are like watching like your content.
That's exactly why I don't get like, I used to, like when I was like doing YouTube like actively like every week, like during competition years and shit like that, like I would get so down if a video didn't get like a certain amount of views. But like just because of the conversation we just had, I've had that conversation multiple times with myself. Like it's crazy when, you know, I've been doing this for almost 12 years now. I think I posted my first YouTube video in 2014 or 2013. Like the fact that people are still engaged. I remember when I used to only get like 500 to 1,000 views per video, and now 10 plus years later, people are still like 10,000 viewers per video, whatever. It's still like mind blowing.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, bro.
I just be thinking about it because I'll post, and I never watch my YouTube videos back.
Yeah, I can't.
I hate hearing myself talk.
Bro, you have to in case you screw up something when you're editing it.
I don't watch mine either.
once it's out there, it's out there. Like if I fucked up, I fucked up. But I think it's just having like, because we sometimes like experience that in the real world. Like people will come up and say they watch your videos and shit like that, and then like that's where it'll fuck me up because I'm like, it feels like I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, I just put shit out. Like, because someone asked me, it's like, what is it like having followers? And I was like, it feels the same way that you do. It's just sometimes you come to a realization that there's a lot, like people are actually like paying attention. Like when I go out and about and people talk to me, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, or people recognize me, it's like, what the fuck?
Bro, even like when, like for a bit, and I'm still on this little journey of like trying to get to like the hundreds on incline for like sets of 10. Like I'm still in this fucking journey. I've been like kind of sort of posting on my Instagram. But like, you know, every now and then you get like replies back from stuff, but like I'll run into people and they'll make a reference to something. Like I'll be talking about like, dude, I'm from out of town. I'm like, bro, how's the journey on like the 90s? I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, great. I'm like really like it's crazy. Like people like pay attention to certain stuff and there's people that have probably like never missed a single video from the day that they started watching, and that's
insane to me.
But
man.
also
that's actually really weird.
But you have to think about, because I love YouTube. I like probably watch anytime I'm chilling, I'm watching a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, YouTube's I could get rid of all the other ones.
Yeah, and I'd be cool with YouTube. But like you become people's routine. You become you become a part of people's lives. Like people wake up and it's like, oh, it's 9 a.m. usually max upload.
That's why like I always like. I could upload kind of whenever, but I'm always like, man, my videos need to go up on Sundays, and I hit, it's the same as when I used to post on the East Coast, so it's 9 a.m. Eastern time, but 8 a.m. here, and I look at it as like, all right, Sunday is like usually a chill day for people. I'm like, in my head, people are waking up and like they know they got a video from me, and they're like, I'm making breakfast, or like we get back from walking the dogs, or maybe it's like after church or something, and they throw it, because that's what people tell me. It's like, yeah, it's like my routine on Sunday mornings, like watch the vlogs. So
and people will tell you we want the videos longer, or like, hey, talk about this, and I think that's dope, because I have people that I watch. Like there's like this guy named Movie Flame. He does like Harry Potter reviews. I have literally binged watched every single fucking YouTube that he's like posted.
Is it a vlog?
No, it's like him talking about Harry Potter and breaking it down.
That's true.
And like vlogs, I don't watch too many vlogs. I would only watch vlogs of people that...
It's hard to like jump into a new person's vlog because you're like, I don't know what's going on, and you like don't know the lore of the backstory.
I would do like if an athlete was vlogging, or like a rapper or some shit like that was vlogging. Like the Central C vlogs that he does on TikTok, those are fun. Like I like watching those.
Yeah,
I really enjoy vlogging.
You ever set vlog day?
Me? I just upload when I feel like it at this point. Which I do want to get back to like a consistent, because I upload a lot actually. I upload a lot, but I want to have like a time frame when I upload.
I do want to stick to a day. I want to find a day. I feel like what you do is like really good, because like I think that's the quickest way to really rack up the views.
What's your frequency? Yeah, is it just once a week?
Once a week vlog, and then the podcast on Mondays.
How long are the videos, do you feel like?
Recently, the past like 5 to 6, I've actually been like, they used to be, like when YouTube started, it was like 5 to 7 minutes. It was like, don't make them that longer. Then it started creeping up. And then for a long time, it was maybe like 10 to 12. Then it grew to like 15 on average. And I stayed like under 20, above 10 for a long time. But recently, my vlog's been like 25 minutes, like longer. Like today's was like 28. And I don't know, in certain times I'm like watching, like I trim down clips, but I rarely, like if I filmed an entire segment, like I put that in there, right? Because I am, but even like I was editing the vlog today and I was like, man, I give like so many different topics, right? Like so many different things happen in my videos, and I could like save this for the next video and not talk about this. Even I talk about like my desk setup in this recent video. I was like editing it back. I was like, man, a 28-minute video, I could chop out this 3-minute segment so the video's a little shorter. I'm talking about my desk, and I can talk about that in the next video because I'm always like, man, what am I gonna film? Every week, like something happens.
Yeah.
But I upload once a week, and I usually I start filming on a Thursday and I finish by a Saturday. But I could film all on a Thursday.
So Monday through Thursday, you're not filming?
No.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say, I'm like, damn, you vlog your whole week and then condense that into like.
No, it's usually. Now it's always been like across 2 days.
Okay.
And if I have like, if nothing's going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's just like casual, me and Taylor just like doing whatever, I'll take those 2 or 3 days to film it because I can like take longer. But if I'm like, I need to film this whole video in a day, I can do it all in a day. Or if like Taylor was to leave for the entire day and I'm like, okay, I just had to film, I'll spend way more time filming and editing that video than I would if I was like going out and doing this or having to hang out with people. So if I like have the flexibility to take my time, I film and then I go and like edit the clips that I filmed, and I like almost like film and edit the video like in real time.
Oh, okay.
So I can like see the cadence and the flow of the video,
fill it
of
out.
like, okay, like I talked about this, like now I want to change the scenery, or this needs to go here. So I'll like, I don't know.
Bro, these new content creators are getting good. Like I was talking to, shout out to Joel, we were working out. We were talking about how the new age creator edits to the level of like a Nabil, like a Duhan, like they edit to that level. Like the content creator themselves, like they could put out content to that level.
What's the problem is like
Joel?
Huh?
Who's Joel?
He's one of your athletes, my nigga. Joel
Olstein?
Joel, he wears glasses.
Joel Bieber.
I forget his last name was like Aben or something like that. You got a code with you? Shit, you should know.
This is awkward.
Yeah. Joel's gonna be watching this. He's like, damn, man, damn.
This really fucked me up.
Yeah.
Wait, bro.
You'll know him as soon as I bring up his ID.
I have an employee named Joel, so like I'm just like,
it's not
my
him.
mind
It's
is
not
going
him. It's not
blank.
him. But you'll know him as soon as I pull him up. But yeah,
Joel.
like
Black?
yeah.
Kind of black.
Joel. African.
African black?
Yeah.
Like us?
Yes.
No.
What other
There's
African?
so many different levels
Like
of black.
South
So he's like,
African
is he like us or like
Elon?
like him?
Elon African? Like,
No, like,
bro, you can just type in his name on IG and I promise it'll come up.
he's Nigerian?
Nah, he's
I think this is digging even
Yeah,
deeper of a hole, bro. You're gonna let it go.
You know him. You know him
I
for
need
sure.
to,
Anyway,
like-
he makes good vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he edits really well, but it's just like,
Damn.
I feel like, I don't know where I was going with that now. He just kind of like disrupted that.
What's his Instagram name?
Joel.
Really?
Like Joel Abbott or some shit like that.
Bro, are you sure?
I promise, yeah. I'm not making this human being up.
I know he exists. I'm just saying, are you sure he's
Is he
with
dating
Anaka?
someone?
Yes.
He has a
cou-
girlfriend?
Yeah,
Who?
Audrey.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, come on. You can do a better job. You can do a better job of describing him. I know who that is.
How many Joels do you know?
I know a lot. He works at Advice.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Honestly, you didn't
Oh
do a
my
very good
God,
job describing.
yeah. Bro,
Joel? I mean, like, there's how many niggas are named Joel?
I know like 4 Joels right now, bro.
Okay.
You're like, his
Jesus
name's
Christ.
Joel.
Glasses.
He's black. He
He's
works for
black.
you.
He edits good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
How many Joels do you have on your roster? That should have gave it away right there.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I don't know why you gave me that weird ass fucking
I appreciate people who put effort in their videos. Teron Beckham makes good
kills
videos
it.
as well.
I was gonna say that some people you gotta
His
be
videos
careful.
are underappreciated.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you gotta be careful with like over editing though.
What do you mean?
So you could edit your ass off, but if you're not making people feel something, if there's not like a story, because I was telling him you need to work on having a beginning, middle, and an end,
Yeah.
and introduce a problem. So like something as simple as doing a get ready with me. You're doing a get ready with me. How many of those exist? Why don't you do? It's like, okay, there's a difference between doing a get ready with me, going to the coffee shop, or like, hey, get ready with me. I'm 10 minutes late. I got to put together a quick fit to get to the coffee shop. That introduces the problem, and now the viewer is going to be like, oh shit, like, what is this person going to put together in 10 minutes? And then you get what you need. So you
Yeah,
get
and
the
you can
beginning,
integrate.
end,
It's kind of like my videos are it's like this storyline of like if what I'm doing in life. There's like these big things I'm like working towards, and then I like integrate like small little like details, and when we talk about certain things, like you can do other things and talk about the situation. So that, but then you're introducing like another like subject into the video, right? Because now it's like another like subtopic of this thing you're doing while you're talking about the other topic, but you're doing this thing. So now it's like this. Yeah,
you just have to.
Yeah, that's a clever way to.
Yeah, you just have to have a creative. You just have to understand that you have to make every minute thing like a big deal.
Yes,
it's like, oh, I'm going to Chipotle. Like normal human beings just go to Chipotle, and then to be like, just make something, not make something up, but like over accentuate something like, oh fuck, I don't have enough gas. Looks like I'm gonna have to go load up on gas before I get to Chipotle.
Have you ever purposely inflicted damage to yourself for a good video? Or have you ever done something that like you shouldn't have done on purpose to get like a good video? Like drove your car into a ditch or something,
or fly to like the wrong country.
Yeah, bro. Why did you do that on purpose, bro?
No, I've over accentuated something. Like I've over exaggerated something, like shit like that. I'll do that, but I've never like just crafted.
You know what I do for content on my videos is like I say the wrong thing on purpose, as like almost like. I almost do it as like I look at it as like my humor, right? I know it comes off that I'm stupid,
I know what you're talking about.
But I say things wrong and incorrect because in my mind I'm like, it's funny because it's wrong, and then it like creates comments because people are like talking about this thing that I said incorrectly, but I'm saying it wrong like on purpose.
And you can also use that as a title if you need to, right?
I mean, you could do anything, bro. I make you can make content about anything, bro. I put like a new hose on the side of my house, and it was like a 3.5 minute segment about like putting this this hose and like why I wanted this hose on my house, right?
I thought hose meant something else. I was like, whoa.
No, I'm married, bro.
I put this hose on the side of my house. I was like, okay.
No, I put my old hose in the trash can, and that's a representation of that's a metaphor of. Put it away.
You didn't even have hose before. What are you talking about? Yeah,
I didn't have any hose, bro.
None, zero.
What's going on this week? Anything coming up?
I'm process of selling my house, and there's an open house in my house right now, and that shit sucks, man.
How's that going?
Because it just sucks. It sucks because like every time someone comes to view my house, I have 2 dogs. I have to take them with me and figure out where to go just to like, kill time. Like,
can you just like hide in like a closet or something?
I would if I could.
That would depreciate the value tremendously.
There's so many.
Oh, a black man lives here?
Oh, honey, let's go.
Do you have any other houses? A colored athlete lives here?
You know what's crazy? I have been thinking that, because like, one of the first things they tell you when you're selling your home, they tell you to depersonalize the home or depersonify the home. So like they don't want. I don't know if that was their way of saying like
de-niggify this shit, bro.
We're gonna put these other family photos in here.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I can tell a black person lives here.
So like they made me remove anything that like would give off the sense that I'm, I guess, black. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think the race is
maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just thinking too much.
What would be an item that you had to remove that?
Want me to watch? Shit.
Yeah, let's go down the list here.
They made me remove in my theater room. I have a Batman poster, Dark Knight. Niggas love that movie.
Okay, that's true.
Niggas love Dark Knight, bro.
That's one of my favorite movies.
That's like their claim to superhero.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, they made me remove Dark Knight. They made me remove my shoes.
Wait, for
sure.
Wait.
That's for sure.
Wait, are there
all the Jordans got displaced? Okay, this was it. Hakeem Olajuwon signed jersey, Jalen Hurts signed jersey.
Oh, yeah,
but are there other jerseys that they left up?
It was just
to remove the jersey.
But it looked good because it really like exemplified a game room. So I was just like, well, wouldn't you want this to be up there? Like, this is a game room. Like,
nah.
Like, nah.
No Tom Brady.
If you
no Wayne Gretzky.
Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, maybe. But Jalen Hurts.
No Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, exactly. If it was Hulk Hogan signed, they'd be like, oh, this is great. This is what a family wants.
Brother.
But nah, they made me remove all that. What else?
The Hennessy in your cabinet?
Nah, I don't have that. But I had like a pretty like lean towards black bed, like like a bed setup, like a bed cover setup, like a cover.
Explain
set.
this to me. Why?
Like black people we tend to do like black covers, black duvets and black.
I don't know
like
if that's
super
racial.
ones?
Like super puffy ones.
Super puffy
what
ones.
color is yours? White.
No, dark gray.
Oh, okay. Yes. But anyways, there were certain things that they made me remove and stuff like that. So all my Kanye, like, I get it. I think it's just one of those things. Maybe we're joking about the black thing. I don't think it's really the black thing. I think it's more so they're just trying to like make sure my home appeals to all types of people. So like from like my camera, I've been able to see like the 6 viewings that we've had in less than a week. I've had like white people, black people, Asian people, like all these types of people come. And then today we have an open house and it's like an all day thing. Packed so up. Like I had to like pack all my shit, you know.
What has been has your realtor given you like any feedback of why it hasn't like sold the first day or like, or people, is it a
lot of people are interested. Funny enough, I don't know if I should, I don't know if it matters, but interested in my house.
You sure you should say that?
Why?
I'm sure he wants some type of like
privacy. Yeah, but I'm also private about my life.
Do you want me to bleep him out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll delete that too, dude.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, he seems really private.
Yeah, he is, and he just got his house broken into. Yeah. They stole everything in his house.
Well, it's good thing you said that he's gonna move into mine.
Anyways, but yeah, so you know, open house sucks, but so to answer your question about the feedback, people like it. I think we're just in this buyer's market right now where like no matter what, no matter how nice your house is or how much you think it's worth or how much it actually is worth, people are gonna come in and try and lowball you because they're gonna try and take advantage of the market. So for me, you know,
the market isn't good.
It's not, good. It's a slower. He makes it seem like the market's booming in his area, but from what I've found, like people aren't as like buying.
What? People aren't buying shit.
It's a great time to buy. If people
you got money to buy.
It's a great time to buy. To answer the question if people are buying or not, I don't know the answer to that, but it's a great time to buy.
I think it's a great time to buy if you're like buying in cash or like pretty much buying the house in full. But like interest rates are high right now, so people who are trying
interest rates are high.
They're lower now. They dropped.
How do you not? I'm joking.
I don't think you are, bro.
Max is getting tight. I was gonna make a Trump joke, but
no, they're lower now. They've dropped down a
interest
little bit.
Rates.
They've dropped down to like better than what they were. We're at a 6.5, which is still horrible, but it's better than what it was a year ago.
Okay, so people are kind of sort of.
It's waking up again.
Okay,
but it's still like a shitty time to buy. Like if you're a normal American family, it is very expensive to own a home right now. So obviously the people that are looking at my home, they're probably in the 1%. So like,
can you say how much you're listing your house for?
1.475.
What have been the lowball offers come in?
None yet.
What?
None. No lowball offers.
I thought you said people were.
No, I'm just saying like
they're gonna try.
They're going to try to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you $100.
It just went up. It just went up on Wednesday, so I'm still waiting.
That's recent.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of views.
Are you excited to move?
Yes.
Where are you going? You don't say the neighborhood, but like, here's the latitude and longitude coordinates.
I'm looking to. I think I was inspired by obviously you, and then also going out to Full Share, and then just obviously my lifelong goal is to been able to have a home.
Coming out to Full Share?
No, hell no. Have a home.
Why did you mention?
I would never be.
No, but I'm just saying,
I
was inspired by that area.
Okay.
Just having more space. Having at least an acre to 2 acres of land, just to like have peace.
Do you want to live in Richmond? I got a 1.2 acre piece of land.
I would never build again. I don't want to wait. I don't have time to wait. I'd rather just like move into something that's like, I've built a home before and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
It took way longer than they told me it was. And now with the prices of materials going up and down, like that sounds like a headache, bro.
Yeah.
You have the time and the money to do so, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. It's about to be a real bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has construction slowed?
Construction hasn't started. Yeah.
And then I mean, for like I said,
I keep making changes to the house, bro.
For him, he doesn't have to worry about this, but like for the average person, if you start a build on something, because this happened to me, they may tell you, they may quote you $5 million to start, but like price of wood goes up. Now you're looking at 5.5, and then price of wood goes up even more. Now you're looking at $6 million. Before you know it, you've paid $7 million for a home you thought you budgeted.
Hey, just go ahead and stop that.
You know what? We can go ahead and pause right here, bro. This sounded cool when we started.
I've had enough.
But we can just pause right here. But now you're looking at a half complete home. So what do you do now?
So you're. Have you like found?
I found the house that I like, and I'm not gonna say it because I have this weird. my mind just thinks all these crazy things. I have this feeling that if I say even what it looks like or what it feels like or what it's gonna be, someone's gonna go
buy
get it.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, so
it's so goodly priced. If that's
it's all right, dude. Goodly priced. So you're gonna sell your house, but you haven't got a new spot. What are you gonna do if like your realtor's like, great news, it's sold. They like to move in like, 15, 30 days.
I'm out.
But you'd have to find where would you go?
I would. Yeah.
I don't know what this means.
So the way the situation is now, the smart way to do it, and this is what I've been instructed to do by my realtor. Once I get like a good offer, or once I get any offer on this house, I can take that offer and now put in an offer on this other house. See what I'm saying? Right. So like I have to get an offer first. So I'm anxiously waiting for an offer.
But do you feel like if you sell your current house without making a decision on the new house, then you're gonna be like, what happens if they're like no to the offer? Are you gonna get like leverage? You're not gonna have a place to live.
No, I will. So that's the thing. So like,
are you waiting to sell your house before you make an offer on the new one, or like,
that's why it's a buyer's market, because the home that I'm looking at has been on the market for like over 100 days. I don't know why. It's like the houses I look at like on Zillow and like a huge radius, and the same houses have been on the market. And I'm walking through it, and I'm just like, there has to be something. Well, the roof just got done, so that's not it. It's overlooking a lake. You have a backyard facing a lake. That's not it. It's a 1 point something acre. That's not. It's fairly new. It's nice. It's beautiful. 5,000 square feet.
Money.
Why is it?
Yeah.
And then you come down to the fact that okay, people just don't have money.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, to answer your question of like, aren't you scared that I feel like if I get this offer and put an offer on this home, it now becomes a game of like, where do we meet on this number for me to,
will
go
you
under
be
contract?
Closer to Fulshire?
Nah, I'm gonna be still over here, bro. Yeah. I'm not going out there, man.
I'm trying to hang out, bro.
Yeah. It's too far. When I went to Fulshire that one time because he was like, he took me out there once. It was far. And then I went with Princess. It was like an hour drive from Siena.
It's a far place to live, bro.
It's further than Katy. So like, that's all I need to tell myself.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Katy's up here. Fulshire's lower than it.
It's right there with Katy. That's far, bro.
It's because Katy's like already like a 40-minute drive.
Bro, I'm good.
Hey, I'm excited because Fulshire's like 40 minutes away from here, so we're further from like the ocean. I think it's gonna be less humid, bro. By about 1.5%, maybe.
It's Houston, Texas. Bro.
Possibly, man. When I was out there, it was still fucking hot, man.
It's gonna be hot no matter where you go.
Man, shit, dude.
Shit.
Y'all got any burning things y'all want to talk about? I know we're kind of wrapping up here. It's been like an hour and a half. I think it's been a solid pod.
Damn, there's something I was thinking about.
Is there anything that y'all just have you're just like, I need to discuss this? I don't want.
I think I
thought there was something that I was thinking about heavily, but
tell me. If we ever make another episode, new episodes every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern time, unless you don't get one. Make sure you leave a comment down below, like, share, subscribe, give us a 5-star review on any sort of podcast streaming service. Don't know what it does, but I think it helps. Thanks for tuning in. Eat more sour strips and ever forward.